Aquí parte de la entrevista con Essa Hassan, el estudiante que llegó a México proveniente de Siria. ¿Cómo te han tratado en estos 3 días que has estado en nuestro país?
Very well, actually. Like the people here are really nice, are really kind, like my people.
¿Has comido ya comida mexicana?
Yes, actually, yes. I tried tacos and many other things. I don't remember the names, but I remember tacos.
Oye, ¿por qué escoger México? ¿Por qué elegiste México?
Actually, 2 years ago I met the founder of the Habasha project, Adrian Melendez. I met him in Lebanon. We were working Action Against Hunger in the same organization. He proposed a project for our organization. At that time I met him for like 2-3 months, then he left and he asked me to help him in a project about, actually it was an idea about bringing 30 Syrian students from Syria to continue their study in Mexico. I like the idea of helping in the project, but then when I read the project and I translate it from English into Arabic, actually I like it a lot and I want to be part of this project.
¿Qué te llamó la atención al momento de decidir el sí por México?
The language, the music, the people, because I know that Mexico has really a long history. Like they have an old civilization. I know it doesn't start when Columbus came to Latin America. It's a really ancient country, ancient people, that they have history and they have music and they have culture that I'm interested in.
¿Qué pasa con tu familia, Hassan? ¿Se quedaron en Siria?
They are all in Syria. They still live in Syria. I mean, some of my brothers are students, others just working, married, have children, but they are all there in Syria.
¿Cómo es la vida en Siria? ¿Por qué decidir salir de ese país?
Actually, yeah, in 2012 I had to leave the country. Otherwise, I should be part of the war. I should be a soldier. Either you stay and you become a fighter, or you leave. That was my purpose to live. I don't want to be part of this war. It's not my war. I'm against the war anyway.
¿Cómo ven en tu país a México? ¿Qué imagen se tiene de México en Siria?
Actually, it's not just in Mexico. It seems, because I have been in many places before I come here. So there's always preconception about other people, but most of the time it's wrong. They just see like a part of the picture, of the whole picture in Syria, which is not true. I mean, the media usually shows something that they want to show, but they don't talk about the 90% of the situation or of the people. And I believe that it happens with the Mexicans as well. Like the Mexican image outside, it's completely different from the reality.
¿Qué es lo más difícil del día a día en tu país, en Siria?
Inside the country, it depends on the area. But in general, there's problem with all the basic needs. Water, food, electricity, power, all these problems. But for me, because I was working with the Syrian refugees in Lebanon, what was really a problem for me is the generation that has left their schools since 5 years. I mean, the war now, it has been for 5 years. And there's a long generation, like from 2011 until now, there's people out of the school, young kids, adults, people, they were in the university and they forced to leave. People, they finished the university but they couldn't continue. So I think the most important part of this long-term war is the education part.
Pues muchas gracias, Hassan, por venir y bienvenido a México.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.